This could prove dangerous.
Levioso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Levioso! Glacius!
I'll look after you.
Revelio! Levioso! Glacius!
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
The witch in Fellcroft. I was surprised how much.
I just can't understand why more don't. They're remarkable. Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Revelio.
What was that sound? I shall cast my eyes closer, best to be sure.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
I made us a Hogsmeade lady.
Loud as a troll you are.
What's that? Better.
What a talk of rubbish.
They say you've nowhere to hide now. Petrificus totalis. So I look like a yeti.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Lumos!
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Incendio! That wasn't too hard. Levioso! Places! Assignment's all finished. There you go! Stupid boy!
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of...
I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on. Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes.
Apologies.
Levioso! Repulso! Potato! Levioso! Repulso!
Yes.
Levioso! Repulso!
How nice to see you.
Levioso! Repulso!
Professor. How unfortunate for you.
Pulsar, Leviosa, Glacius,
Avoiding our problems.
Leviosa, Pulsar. Revelio.
Marvelous strike!
Expelliarmus, Bombarda. Protegus.
Afraid of a staircase? Slunker!
So frustrating.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Those assignments.
I've completed all of my tasks, Prof.
Very well done. Now, based upon the knowledge.
There will be hard.
But this talk, and if that performance, channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso! Depulso! Revelio!
So frustrating.
Revelio!
You wanted to speak with me, Mother? I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must...
If someone had...
She called you her...
It is specific, self-transfigured, and it is in my... That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Hull.
Now the nickname makes sense.
It is. She says that no creature... She claims that... But she has used her sight to control...
She's concerned for your safety.
That may be safe. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood... I choose to act... My mother. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Revelio.
I can't wait till all my things.
Revelio.
You can see that.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Book, Professor Weasley.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get...
Did she now?
Quiz.
Hence, I have created a small... None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all... they don't value
If that's the only way I can convince you to give...
Splendid! Just a few... Before the invention of the
Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 12th, which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 true or false. Polyjuice.
False.
Correct. What? Well, if you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving... I put the book back on the pedestal for...
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work. I'd like to answer more questions. The knock. Knowledge is...
Which magical...
Elixir to induce...
Are you interested in continuing on to the next...
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me...
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
around on a broom. Highly disturbing.
My family has a lineage of exemplary flyers. It's no wonder...
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally at times.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember...
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this...
I did. You seem to have had... And frankly...
Thank you, Professor. The extra...
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of it. Of course, the guide isn't the... I've heard that you can brew and... Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have.
Thank you, Professor.
Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connect...
Not at all. I was,
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember, it'll be the end of the year. I'll provide a final assessment at that time. Until then, well done. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way.
The what keys?
The rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect... Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear... You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead... If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact...
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks Gobbledegook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about Gobbledegook.
Anyone fancy going to Bölüm?
Revelio. A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Yes! An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio!
What are you up to now?
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
Galleons and a historian's uniform.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I have some promising news about the location of our...
Revelio!
Turn her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Commander! Lumos. Revelio. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak Gobbledegook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me some...
Good to hear.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go? Revelio.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
A friend who speaks Gobbledegook is meeting us. Before he arrives...
Of course. Unfortunately, because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation. Damn Bragbor and his blasted...
Bragbor?
An answer. Not long ago, they described repositories that
What do you mean,
large, magically fortified receptacles craft. Ranrock recruited others to help. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journal.
Rookwood Castle. Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they... For centuries, wizards have... Thus, many goblins, myself included. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contain... is determined...
Here comes my friend Armit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor.
You speak Gobbledegook.
Oh, but...
Enough. Please do not...
well...
Pronunciation is not...
I can, Sir Lord Cock.
What written plans? And why can't...
We need some... And I'm unable to join you because... All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye or...
Armit and I can do this.
I shall see...
What are Armit and I to do? Armit and... Revelio. The door is looking at us. Lumos.
Lumos! I'll be quiet. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Armit. I'll get you through this mine.
Wouldn't mind a plum job of Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, what's a human?
Expelliarmus! Rodrigo!
You think this is funny?
Rodrigo! Stupid!
Bombardier! Diverted. Incendio! Pity, not quite. Not quite.
Expelliarmus! Bombardier!
Much too slow. That could bring it to me. Not been fighting since before you were born. You won't stop me.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Descendo! We're being watched. By a door. Lumos!
I'm quite good at sneaking.
Revelio!
You see.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. Revelio. Confringo.
Like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Who's there? Hello? Quiet as a grapple, you are.
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Fascinating to see Gobbledegook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
Show yourself, if you're there.
Patricius Totalis. Revelio.
Afraid to fight? Remind me, how nice of you to stop by.
Incendio.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Oh, this really is too... Another schematic.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! Yes, of course.
Revelio.
Works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. What there?
Wizard kind will submit.
What was that? Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Totalis.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
What's going on out there?
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated. I learned something that time.
Totalis.
What's that? Who's there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Lumos.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about... Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it? Thank you, Amit.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin seek... Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio. Well,